That's exactly what happened. But I want to give a little history, even though it's very short, but I still want to let you all know how we came about. So I met her on Instagram. We kind of connected on Instagram. I didn't know who she was. She liked a post that I put up, so I clicked on her name, and it said she was an author, a speaker, and a coach, and if you was interested in publishing a book, writing and publishing a book in 90 days, contact me, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, that sounds like something I need. So, of course, I reached out to her, messaged her, and she responded back. And she said that she could definitely help me because I said I had wrote a book, but I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know the next step, the next phases, or anything. So she asked me, was I interested in her 90-day book coaching program? I didn't know what that was, and I asked her to give me more details, and she did. We connected by phone, and when her attitude was, I already published a book. Like, she was already talking to me like the book was already done. I just need to get started. And so she was like, you're ready? Like, I guess, I don't know. Because she was just ready. Like, are you ready? I'm like, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know how to respond to that. She was like, is this something, because I told her I prayed for this. And I told her everything that I prayed for and how I prayed for it. And she was like, so what's the problem? If you are, and she's talking like, you want to do it, let's get it done. We have 90 days. I ain't got no time to waste. Do you want to do this? I'm like, I ain't never had nobody talk to me like this before. So long story short, I actually trusted myself. I trusted the process. I trusted my heart. And I gave in. And this is the result of going after your dream. Sometimes fear will keep us and block us from doing that. So talking to Nikki, there's quite a few things, because she's been a support even after that. I can call her, I can count on her, I can depend on her. If I call her and I feel, and she can hear in my text when my anxiety level is through the roof. Texting is not an option for her. She called, what's going on? And so I appreciate that about her. So several things that stick out to me is she told me to invest in myself. She said, invest in yourself. I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't know how that felt because I always invested in other people and other people's dreams and other people's ideas. But investing in myself, how does that look? So she taught me how to invest in myself. And I'm telling you, it feels good to do something for me because I'm always doing for everybody else. So investing in myself, I didn't have a picture of that. Now I do. So another thing she said was affirm yourself. Well, I remember years ago, I affirmed myself, but it was just words. I didn't believe it. I just said it because somebody told me that's what I should do. And so I just followed it. But it really wasn't something I actually believed in. Now, when I affirm myself, I'm affirming myself with the expectation of it happening. So that's the difference. Another thing that she told me to do was, I think I already said it, she was like, what's the problem? You said you prayed for this, so what's the problem? God gave you what you wanted, so what's the problem? Well, the problem is that I believe God for everybody else but me. So it's easy to pray and trust and believe God is going to do it for you, and for you, and for you, and for you. But for me, I struggled with that. Now, the same God that did it for you is the same God that's going to do it for me. I trust it and I believe it. So I have an expectation that when I pray, it's going to happen. Prime example, Juanica, my cousin Trina, will tell you. I was like, it is not going to snow. It is not going to rain. I don't care what the forecast says. We having this. And I was like, God, you stop many storms in my life. Stop this one. And he did just that. There's no rain. There's no snow. As much as the forecast, a winter storm. Watch out. It's coming. And I was starting to get a little, deterred. But I asked him, and he honored it. And that's just what I believe. So that's the difference, too. So another thing that she said, she has a book, and it's called Dreamers Take Action. I was a dreamer. I've always been a dreamer. I'm still a dreamer. But now the difference is I don't just dream, I take action. So it was very fitting for this event to be called, and we already had this actual theme before I even knew that I was even going to publish a book. So the theme that I had was shaking off the pain of the past. So life has a way of teaching you how to live. Life experiences taught me how to exist. But then love showed me the opposite. Growing up without security, safety, protection, and at times love. A victim of childhood molestation. Teenage mom of 3 by the age of 19 years old. High school diploma. 2 failed marriages. Bad relationships. Single mom. Trust issues. Insecurities. Low self-esteem. Daddy issues. Mommy problems. Poor mentality. No sense of direction. Low paying jobs. Living paycheck to paycheck and sometimes no check at all. Only believing I couldn't. Fail in faith. Ready to give up on myself, my dreams, and my life. But then June 27, 2004 came, and her showed up and taught me how to shake off the pain of the past, how to live and not just exist, how to believe in myself, how to dream big, how to love and receive love, how to see the beauty in myself, how to trust the process, how to win, how to fight, how to soar, how to be happy. See, her took my past mistakes and failures and showed me how to use it for my good. So I enrolled in community college at 35 years old, only wanting an associate's degree. Just to say I accomplished something, in my life, something for me. Her said, keep going. So I went on to receive my undergraduate degree. And her said, why stop? Go further. And so I did. I applied for the master's program and got accepted into the accelerated program and obtained my master's degree in social work, something I didn't think or believe was possible for me. Her encourages me to be more than enough, to dream big dreams with the expectation of them manifesting. Her pushes me to never give up, even when I want to. Her made this day possible simply because she believed in me. Her would say, never give up, never give in to the doubt, the fear and unbelief. Believe that you can and you will. I am a living, walking, and breathing testimony that it is possible to overcome adversity. It is possible to turn your darkness into light. It is possible. It is possible not to be the product of the negativity you believed about yourself. It is possible to get up from being down so long. It is possible to be what you thought you could not be. It is possible to dream for almost 20 years of one day writing a book. It is possible for your dreams to come true. Just look at me. Today, I'm a published author. Just as I said before, dreaming was just that. It was just a dream. So to see my dream come alive and to have so much support and so much love in one room, It's overwhelming, number one. I don't want my makeup to run. The bottom line is, I don't care how you start the journey. Thank you. I don't care how you start the journey. The important thing is how you end it. I started out in a bad place, but I feel like the enemy thought he had me, but I feel like victory is mine. And I will never allow him ever again to put me in a place of doubt, of fear, of unbelief, not believing in myself, not trusting in myself. And I'm going to trust the process. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is, I'm going to trust the process. And the only encouragement that I have for you all, that no matter wherever you find yourself, no matter where you are in your life, trust the process. Because in the end, there is light at the end of the tunnel. But in order to get to the other side of the tunnel, it's just you got to go through the darkness. So trust the process. So I'm going to introduce Nikki Price.